Wowie zowie.
What's up, guys? In this video, I will be reviewing what might just be the best flat iron ever. And so to start, I am going to be blowing out my hair using the Dyson Airwrap. I'm going to be protecting it first with some of this spray from Redken, which is like a 25-in-1. Good stuff right here. This is the Chi Silk Infusion Serum, which I am also throwing onto my fabulous curls. My curls have really been doing well lately. I'm super proud of that. Now I'm going to begin sectioning out my hair. This just makes it a little bit easier for me to blow out because otherwise I feel like there's just a lot of snagging and it's really tough to detangle. So thank you to Kish for these amazing alligator clips, which you guys will be seeing quite a bit of. And ta-da, this is the Dyson Airwrap, and I'm a big fan of the smoothing attachment. I feel like it really helps to detangle my hair as well as smooth it out, especially before I'm getting ready to flat iron, which we love. So this is the GHD Platinum Plus flat iron, which I recently discovered on social media. So yes, I did fall prey. This thing is actually so cool. So it heats up in 20 seconds, which is probably the coolest feature, but also it stays at a heat setting of 365 Fahrenheit, which is supposed to be the optimum styling temperature. Who knows if that's true, but I do find that this temperature works really well on my hair and also isn't too hot, which we know is important to try to prevent breakage. So now, as you can see, I am just sectioning out my hair once more, this time for flat ironing purposes. So I like to start with a really small section of hair, mainly to test the heat and make sure that I am getting what I need to. And after doing this first piece, I realized, wow, this thing really does heat up in like 20 seconds, which is crazy. And so I went ahead and began straightening with the chase method, which is basically where you use a brush to kind of detangle your hair and then the flat iron follows, and it allows you to get more of a smooth finish when you are flat ironing your hair. For smaller sections like your baby hairs and some of these like little baby strands that I have closer to my face, I don't necessarily find that it's necessary to use the chase, but definitely for my longer pieces of hair, I tend to notice my ends get just a little bit crazy. So again, I just like to use the brush to kind of lead the straightener through my hair and make sure that everything is laying in the direction that I want it to. What I really like about this flat iron is it does have round edges, which my previous flat iron did not. And I feel like that actually allows me to get a lot closer to my scalp than I might otherwise, which if you have curly hair, then you know how tough it is when you miss just that kind of beginning centimeter of hair and then you have these wavy / curly roots and everything else is straight. It's not cute. It's not cute. So I love that this allows me to get nice and tight up against my scalp without actually burning my scalp. Important. And you guys will notice as I go through, there is a little bit of steam coming off of the flat iron and off of my hair, which I'm not too worried about. I mean, as you saw, I did put a little bit of product in there prior to straightening, so I believe that all of that is fine. And in fact, it is creating a really nice shine to my hair. As I started to go along, I definitely noticed that this heat setting is actually perfect for a one pass, which for those who don't know is literally just when you do one pass of the straightener over a piece of hair versus having to go over it multiple times. I think anybody who has used straighteners in the past knows that a lot of times that is not the case and you have to go over a piece of hair multiple times to get it the level of straight that you really want it. And I feel like this did a really, really good job. Like I really did not have to go over much of my hair more than once, which I'm a huge fan of because ultimately that saves you time and it also creates less breakage for the hair. So I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through this next portion. I feel like it's more or less the same. Again, just sectioning out piece by piece, trying to use smaller sections as I go because that does actually help create a smoother finish as well. If you try to use big chunks of hair, you will find that it probably does not get all of your curl/waves out as much as you would like it to. So unfortunately, even though it takes a little bit longer, I find it's worth going by small sections so that you get the result that you want. And at this point, I am feeling really good about how everything is looking. I'm just going over my ends to try to kind of flip them under a little bit, give it a little bit of shape. I like my hair to have just a little bit of body to it, so a little bit of curl never hurt a girl, okay? And boom, this is the finished product. I am super duper happy with these results. I literally could not be happier with this purchase. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the GHD Platinum Plus. It's amazing, as you can see. Ooh, she's so cute. Thanks again, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, see you next time. Bye.
I mean, this is really, really good.